I think our defenses are looking pretty good so far, but I think we can definitely do even better with some of the bigger cannons that we can get access to. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying this game, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. So passing on a little bit of a thank you from the developers, there's gonna be some keys hidden throughout this video that you can find and redeem to get this game on Steam. Not sponsored, but the devs were feeling generous, so say thank you. But first, why don't we go ahead and get a defensive cannon first? They are dangerous to friends and foes, which is not great. Ooh, but height increases range. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Because what we can do from here is start building up some towers in the corners here. Going out like this and then up as high as we can, which is, I guess, too many cubes. Huh, I mean, we can do that. Can we build off of this? I guess we can, but there's only so much I can do at once. So let's go here. And now for those cannons, oh my goodness, we can build one right away. I love this. Hopefully our builders can reach up that high though. At least this tower is not gonna fall for anything. But I would like another one over here, although this could stand to be flattened out first. So let's get an area for that going, right over like this, just to make sure that our tower can stay flat. Although it might take a while to get there because our builders are currently busy over here, and they are gonna be busy for a long while. I mean, I guess we can help them out a little bit, or we would be much better helping them out by being over here. Or maybe expanding some other things, like our own armor and health, because that has been severely lacking. And we can just do this digging ourselves to hopefully get a little more money. But instead, we just seem to be finding some ingredients, which isn't bad. I was just kind of hoping for something a little more shiny. Okay, but the builders are actually building that thing really fast. It's already up to the cannon level. And there's the money I was hoping for, and more of it. Oh my goodness, finally. But now that digging area is done, so I might have just wasted food doing that. We don't talk about it. Instead, we just build a tower, the same as that other one. 8 by 8 by however many we can, too many cubes. I say otherwise. Top of the wall there, and then a little bit higher up. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to keep it level with that one. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up past the wall, but look at that cannon. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So we get that all the way up there, and then another cannon over here. Yes. Why is it shaking so much though? You guys don't need to dig anymore. Why am I hearing digging noises? You guys better not be undermining my tower here. Well, either way, let's get this cannon going. Right up here, sticking out front. Okay, now it sounds like they're building. Good. And just for my own sake, I want a ladder going right up to the top of the tower there, because I do want to give this thing a test shoot. Oh, I guess they did undermine the tower a little bit. Why would you guys do this? Look at this, this is ugly. At least our view is small enough that we can just fill it in. Annoyingly necessary. And I'm not sure we can we build on the ladder? Oh my gosh, we can. This is amazing. It's like one of those cartoons where they like build the bridge as they go across it. Or build the ladder as they're going up, like I'm doing here. I'm sure shenanigans like this do Mel Blanc proud. But let's just build a cannon ourselves because I want to see this thing. Oh yes, this is gonna be so good. And it's pointed right at the portal too. I hope we can adjust the up and down of it. Maybe not the down necessarily, but if we can hit them immediately when they spawn, that would be amazing. So let's let the builders handle the rest of this. And maybe we help out our defenses out here by flattening out some of the terrain, just so that our defenses can see out further. And the enemy doesn't hide over hills. And they finished building that tower over there, yes. It's so good. That is a little imposing, I'm not gonna lie. And we actually are finding enough money to upgrade our own abilities. So, ooh, hold on. This might actually work with that tower, this air smash. I kind of want to try it out. I haven't tried this yet, which is interesting. It's not a hotbar ability. So whoa, there it is, but okay, that hurts actually. That's, it's a little awkward. Imagine being subject to your own fall damage. Okay, but we do have at least one level of this hill slimmed down. And maybe we should get to the top of that tower pretty soon, which it would be nice if you could use the launch pads to do that, but I don't think that's an option. Instead, the portal's gonna open while we're climbing up here, which is not really ideal. Actually, we're making it. We made it up to the cannon just in time, with a really good view of what might happen next. We are resuming this from wave 10, so hopefully it's not too bad. That is a lot of bombs, oh my goodness. And of course, more giants. Well, the cannon should be really good against those. But why is he throwing something for free? And I'm sorry, why are the bombs being thrown over the wall here? I'm just trying to control a cannon and maybe shoot a giant. And oh, that actually does decent damage to the giant, but I feel like we have better use of our time. Like crashing down on one of their heads? Oh, maybe not their heads. They're actually dying. But their heads. Hi-ya! Oh. That was, I probably should have seen that coming. But, they did blow a hole in the wall. I don't appreciate that very much. I also don't appreciate them throwing rocks over the wall, but it looks like one of them is about to go down, but the brainlings are also here. Oh, you have wings. Well, that doesn't help anything. So we kind of, oh, yikes, ow. Kind of should keep them busy. That guy's at the king already. Also, is that just me or do the cannons work better when I'm not using them? At least that's one giant down. If we can take out enough units, then the rest will decay. But yikes, this is a lot of units that are still alive. Okay, at least there's another one of those down. Gotta fight this giant. Or maybe, ow, maybe someone else because the king is in danger? Because these guys are here. Where'd you come from? Not okay, not okay. Go away, go away. And be brave, farmer man, because I'm dead. Oh dear, they're almost to the king. We should probably close off the walls next. I feel like that's a very good next step. At least he can't get to the king from here because he's digging himself into a hole. Now, who's left? It's some guys over there, but I think they might be stuck. Are you stuck? There's a guy over there. Where are the rest of them? Hold on, ow. Oh, there's another one. Hi there. It's about time you showed up, just so you can get sniped out of the air. What are you doing? Oh, it's another one of the digger units. Are you oh, and a bomb, okay. Bomb blows up and the dark magic starts weakening. Are you having fun there, buddy? I don't know how much fun you think you're having, but I'd like you to stop having the fun. I also totally forgot I had a shield bash, but it doesn't matter, we win. Our wall is a mess. But thankfully it seemed like the cannons did some modicum of good. 375 coins from that. We might need to boost the defenses around the king though. At least the ground is back. So yes, absolutely need to upgrade this wall first and foremost because that was so weak. And I think the archers are having a little bit of difficulty with this. Oh, I guess they're coming back because some of them died, I guess. But why are they stuck? I think we need to retire them and then replace them. So, goodbye. And then maybe you as well. That works much better. Though we could also upgrade our unit capacity to get more units. Or some flamethrowers. And that opens the way to rocket artillery. I need it. You know, maybe those can defend the king. Just, where do you go though? On the ground here? And do you actually turn is another question. Well, a lot of them seem to come from here, so maybe we level this out first and then put a flamethrower right in front of that. Or better idea, if they make it around the wall here, then we can put it there. But realistically, we should be just closing off this whole thing, or at the very least, presenting a choke point. So let's just present the flamethrower right in front here where they like to come through. I think that's a good idea. And then maybe a line of them. A line of 2, that is. But then they also like to come straight through here and emerge from under here. So wasn't there a thumper? There was, but that's behind 450 monies. But at least these are in place right away. And it seems like they're on turntables, so they should be able to turn. Hopefully they're actually good at what they do. And we could definitely place some spikes around the entrance to the king as well, because too many of them make it here. So hopefully that's enough. Even though it might not be. If we place some pitfalls around the king, they might not be able to get close enough because pitfalls. And you know what, maybe a launcher over here on this side of the doorway will deter them even more. And those certainly are not doing anything. Well, they kind of are. They do run along the side of the wall here, but I don't know if they actually get close enough. We can certainly place one over here. And then if we create like a doorway here, sort of, for him to go through at the nearest possible point, then that also gives us an opportunity to place another one just over here. A murder hole archway that might deter the giants as well, or at least give them some more to work through. But I am starting to feel a little bad for the blacksmiths and whatnot here, so maybe we need to give them somewhere they can actually, like, protect themselves from. Give them actual housing, although maybe not entirely solid housing. Just a couple walls like this, and then they can have a doorway to actually get to their masonry field stuff, so they actually have protection, because I feel like the flamethrower is rated E for everyone, if you know what I mean. So that should keep them a little more defended from the sides, which is mostly what I'm worried about. And then I think the blacksmiths get some of that too, which means we might have to move the ladder, unfortunately. At least we can get the foundation down. And do we give the masons some windows as well? I feel like we should. So at least they can get some daylight in there, aside from 12 o'clock noon. Okay, but I feel like we also spend too much time on that. At least these are in place. But also, realistically, we could just have a wind tunnel right here. That would certainly keep the little things out of the little entryway that we have here. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Oh, I guess that killed me. Well, you know what? If it works on me, it should work on them. I just honestly didn't expect that to do that. But that time it didn't? What? What was that about? Okay then. Anyways, we're about to start this thing. So hopefully the flamethrowers do good. I also probably could have put some along the base of the wall, and a builder, I guess, ate it somehow. But, oh well, we'll see how this side works. And maybe a double jump is warranted finally. I really worry how bad this is gonna be the further we go. That one is all the way by itself. Okay, it's siege engines. No problem there. But there is certainly a lot more units. Oh great, and there's catapults. Well, I know what I'm going towards first. But cannons, please shoot soon. Pardon me while I circumnavigate all of you. Are some of those wielding magic? Not sure what that's about, but charge! Oh, big charge, wow! Okay then, and I guess everybody else has stopped, so they're attacking in turns? I'm not a fan of that. Need enough mana, so I guess we can target some of these guys, even though our attacks are not as strong as they used to be. Come on, need more mana. Or I just get catapulted, sure. Oh, there go the launchers, but unfortunately we have hovering units, so that's not helping anything, but now they seem to be kind of stuck. Hey, that helps. I'll take that. Oh, but I will not take that. You gotta get out of here, sir. Yes, destroy that one right away. And of course there's others coming through. I feel like we might lose some of our defenses up on that wall, but you are bouncing on the battering ram. I don't like that idea. I also don't like this idea here. Someone please stop this thing. Oh gosh, I can only activate when non-combat. I am in combat, but now the king is wide open here. Ballistas, please. Oh, come on, come on. Get rid of this one. Okay, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. So much for the door. Did the flamethrowers do anything in all that? I guess there's somebody there. What are you doing here? Not okay. Go away. Get flame charbroiled, yes. Oh gosh, you're here. Hi there. Please don't torch me. I think I'm immune to flames. Okay, at least that's working. Wow. You like having a window for the first time in your life? Don't mind me, just dealing with some stragglers, which thankfully our archer's able to take care of, at the expense of some wall pieces, it seems like. Now, what I want to know is how I do more damage to the guys with the shields than anybody else. Oh, that is pitiful, falling into a pit of that size and then dying. Please do it more often. And you stop jumping. Thank you. So that was scary. Absolutely need some more anti-siege engine weapons in the front here. Now, I guess we're just kind of waiting for the rest of the stragglers to come through, and those archers have terrible aim. What is everybody even doing out here? Hello? You get lost on the way in? I guess they're busy trying to bash their way through a stone wall, which is not working here. Should call this thing Jackson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a catapult. And that was still alive. Not good. Very not good. We have some more enemies we need to take out here. Good thing that wall existed, but wow. Hey, buddy. You have fun there? I would like you to not have fun anymore. There we go. And we took out some melee units too. Well, that was awkward. One catapult just way at the end here. That one was a smart one, but I guess the wall defense setup over there worked kind of. but it doesn't help when they can land on top of the wall. And you fell into a pit and got lost again, but that is another success. Whew, another close call. And we picked up 631 gold? Oh, we are getting so close to that dwarf cannon. We're just 200 and change away. We have 800 and nice coins. Or we could go rocket artillery. That also sounds fun. Slow to deploy, takes up a lot of space, but does massive damage. That's what I'm hoping for. But what is firing hail and brimstone over there? What is going on here? Some meteors crashed down? Okay then. Now we do have 13 minutes, so we should be able to hopefully mine out enough world to be able to find enough money. There's a little bit there. We just need to do that 13 more times. So to that effect, we might as well do that in front. Oh, I guess the lumberjack died somehow. Did he fall in the pit? He probably fell in the pit. We could start the next wave early and get bonus money that way, but I just really want the dwarf cannon right away. So we're at 900 coins. Okay, we keep needing to recruit a lumberjack, so what is happening over here? There's definitely someone falling into the pit. Is it because they keep going for this tree here? That might be what's doing it. So let's just harvest it ourselves, so they don't have to worry about it. I don't even know if this trap is working over here. Oh, yep, I think I found what happens to the lumberjacks. But before I forget, we should probably also build up this wall higher over here so they don't get launched to the top of this thing and then survive. And something is happening to builders as well. Looking good, just need 4 more, 3 more, and the lumberjacks are really having problems right now. We might need another exclusion area from that pit. Oh my goodness, we keep needing more. Unless they're dying from building the wall over there, which would be awkward. They shouldn't need to go outside for it. We are also almost done flattening out this little bit of hilltop, and we are still not finding any more money. There it is finally, after I complain about it. Come on, just one more. Which I guess we might have found a little bit of money from doing something else. Not sure where that came from, but we just need 1 more. Or have we been losing money because we keep needing to recruit people? That would be annoying. Yes, there it is, 1,000. Oh, quickly, before someone falls in a hole again. The Dwarven Wrath Cannon, I need it. Oh, this is gonna be good. How big is this thing? It said it's huge, but wow. Wow, that is huge. But we might have enough room at the top of this tower if we retire a cannon or 2, which I am totally down for, because this is quite the upgrade. Oh, I love it so much. I need to do that over here. Retire you. I don't even know how expensive this thing is. It's actually not expensive at all. It's just taking all of our metal, no problem. But now the builders have something to die over. Is it people going out here and being subjected to the wind tunnel? Maybe. Oh, I guess you got damaged somehow, but you're fine. And they actually, oh wait, was that underground? Is someone falling into a hole over here? I have no idea, but those are menacing. Oh, that's what's happening. They're running into the spikes and damaging themselves on them. That is super not helpful. All right, you know what? Let's do something like this. Another layer of wall. That also means that we need to move these things around and stick them out further. Oh, and also maybe tearing down the wall that's in front of the doorway here. Just a suggestion. Or the archers just fall through. Okay, don't step on a wall in progress, I guess. But now we need another wall of these, which might work a little bit better. Being in front, oh my goodness, it's still happening. Why is it still happening? You're making me lose spikes here. How hard is it to just not walk in front of those? Oh my goodness, apparently it's impossible. So you know what? Exclusion zone it is, because it is stupidly necessary, I guess. Can you walk down this narrow field here? Really? I watched that in 4K. Oh, these guys are so dumb. Can you even walk through this? There's enough room for me. There should be enough room for you. All that time just to make sure our builders can survive and leave the spikes in place. I also probably should have built those guys way closer to the edge. Thankfully though, it's very quick to hire more. Okay, wave 12. We got some digging units there, more giants because of course, and a whole bunch of siege engines because of course. I really do not appreciate any of those, but I do appreciate the dwarf cannon because look at the height that those get. Wow. Hi there. You mind if I distract you a little bit while I make my way back to the catapults that are getting a little bit too close, and maybe distract the giants as well? Hi there. Hi there. Goodbye. I ran out of stamina, but ooh, it looks like one of the giants is almost dead already. I do like that, but I would like to finish you off myself. Ow, even though you're hurt. Okay, so that's one giant down. What? Stop. Okay, stop. I realized my mistake. Oh dear, those catapults are getting closer, but we are distracting them. Just gotta shield charge them down. 1, 2. Oh, we actually didn't break them. But you know what? If we can focus some incoming damage on the catapults, that might work better, especially the explosive ones. Or getting rid of the catapults in particular with the flaming cannonballs. Ooh, but Dwarf Cannon took out another one, good. I have no idea if any are actually getting inside, and it looks like yes. It looks like very much yes. Don't like that. And phasing through doors, don't like that either. But at least they're quickly dealt with. Now, the rest of these digging units are very not okay. Especially just the wait that I gotta do. Gotta wait a little longer for what? We got catapults coming in on the king. Can't wait for anything. Okay, but at least we're getting rid of them. Even though that was rude. But I can hear some giants, and I don't like that. But we only have 10 units left. Oh, they're actually being held at bay by the wind tunnel. Oh, huge. Very huge. Like you. Don't do that. What? Why are you throwing through the wall? That's cheating. Okay. If the cannons can take me out, I feel like they can take the king out, and I don't appreciate that, but there's only a few left. Although I would like to see the flamethrowers take out these giants. That would be fun. Can I control this and toast their feet? Oh my gosh, I can! Why was I not doing this sooner? But they only have so much fuel. If they, ooh, they actually regenerate fuel. Okay, I do like that, but that wind tunnel is down. Just toast more of them, and then switch off of that onto this other one. Burn, giants, burn, yes! Okay, that works way better. So some things are more for me to control than others. That is interesting, but there's also only 5 units left. Where are they? Are you guys struggling down here? There's something attacking down here. It's an archer. Well, aren't you rude? At least the jump pads help us do a jump attack like that. I didn't realize that, or think of that. My goodness, the pockmarks on this battlefield. Oh, there's a catapult still back here. And also whatever unit that is. But thankfully, they weren't able to do anything. Whew. Okay, those are good. But I think we need more of them. But we did get 439 gold. Now, is there an anti-air unit that we can make use of? Ooh, multi-ballista, optimized for combat against flying objects. That actually is exactly what I need. Or do the rockets also serve that? Maybe not. I feel like flamethrowers actually could, but let's get the multi-ballista and then maybe give the archers a little more ability by leveling them up. So multi-ballistas, eh? Would that, oh my gosh, this is very huge as well. Can we fit 2 of these up here? I certainly hope so, but I don't think we can unless we do a little bit of this. You know, we can also just place a platform on top of the wall here. I think that would help too. My goodness, I didn't realize how large that was. Although I don't like how broken the archers are being all the time. And unfortunately, we only have enough metal to build 1 of those right now. But we can build some more platforms, just a little bit to prep for another one, which we actually don't need too many more. Just something kind of like this. Should be enough. And thankfully it is. But man, just having 1 of those is insane. Now, something else I'm wondering is if we double jump and then do it, that is not enough distance to do the ground slam. That's too bad. But I still really want to know what these things are. Let's get rid of this L. We don't take L's around here. That was a whole lot of nothing. Wow. But let's get a level 3 pickaxe so we can mine metal, so that we can quickly afford a second multi-ballista. But we are still getting a lot of units that are threatening the king, so I think we need more defenses inside the wall. Oh, but a multi-ballista times 2 on top of there. Or maybe just making the walls extra thick. I feel like that would certainly help against things like catapults, and I would certainly like another high tower for things like this. But I feel like a flamethrower right here, where they like to try and come through, would also be beneficial. We can build out here, so it should be fine. And I think something else that would help is let's level out all of this in front of the king where they like to emerge, and then we will line all of this with stone. And somehow a builder keeps dying, and I don't know where. Maybe another cannon tower can go right over here. Even though our metal supply is currently lacking, we can fix that. So now we can afford another cannon. Or maybe not. That's way more expensive than I remember. And unfortunately, the way this is going, I think we can only harvest so much metal in a wave. But we should be able to do this. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Time for cannon number 3. Or do we build that on the ground level? I don't think that would be very efficient. But let's get this one going over here just so it can point down if needed. But actually, that is like almost the entire tower there. Might as well get the rest of the metal that we can. Now, unfortunately, we still have a problem with the defenses in front here as well. But one thing at a time. Let's get the stone layer that we were talking about right up front like this. I'd like to see them tunnel up through that. But let's also get some more spike traps along the base of the wall here, because ultimately I think that will make a difference. But unfortunately, that guy's in the way, so can't do any more there. Just pretty much anywhere there can be any sort of spike, that's where we will put him down. And maybe also along the wall here, just in case they happen to scrape their knees on it or something. Hopefully none of our construction workers do that, or our miners. But the portal is also almost open. Thankfully, that third tower with the cannon on top is in place. And we actually have 65 gold from something or other. Maybe the people that are excavating actually do find gold. That would be helpful. Sadly, it's not enough to boost our armor and health again, unless we find something really quick here, which I'm not sure we will. We also don't have any of these built, which is unfortunate. Oh, there it is, yes! More armor and health. Just in time, which I guess actually is showing up on ourselves. Neat. But hopefully the things aren't so bad. This is wave 13 out of, I'm pretty sure, 15. Okay, we got more flying units, so this is the time to see the multi-ballistas in action, but also more catapults are here. So I think we deal with those first. And hopefully, not get blasted by the cannon. Or the catapults here, just gotta charge early. Bam! Bam! Yes, we got rid of one. And all the bombs are here. You know what? We'll take all of these with us. I don't know if that actually did anything, but it distracted them. But that is also terrifying, and there's plenty more diggers happening, but I think the multi-ballistas are working. So that is the best part. Some things are also actually dropping food too. Where are these guys going? They're cowering for one weird reason or another, and thankfully it seems like these are actually holding up. But maybe we should finish a couple more of these. Did something get attacked? Oh no, I think we just lost a multi-ballista. That's not good. The catapults are working. Where's my catapults? Also, what happened here? And I don't even know where to go. But the flamethrowers are kicking in too? There's things digging through down here? Well, at least our ground slams work. No. No thanks to you. No thanks to you. At all. No thanks at all. Don't you dare. Don't you dare go in there. I see you in there. Don't you dare. I got you. Okay, so they are actually digging through, unfortunately, but ground slam? Nice. That helps. I don't think anything else is actually making it through, which is good. Hey, you. I just said nothing else was making it through. Which you still aren't. But I'm dead now. I do not like the fact that the catapults are actually doing their job, but 5 units are left. So the sooner we can finish those off, the better. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yikes. Oh dear, don't do that anymore. That's one down, and another one. Yes, the magic is weakening. I don't even know who's left. Well, I guess we'll never know. We did it. Oh, that got intense. They can still make it to the king, which is annoying. But that's 1,000 gold we picked up. And wow, the pockmarks on our wall are insane. But it all comes back. And I'm not really sure where the farmers actually go to hide, but I guess we are recruiting more of those, I guess. And the flamethrowers seem to be working good here. The problem is the defenses from the catapults. It's not easy, and unfortunately we are just short of 1,000, so I guess we are digging out some more tiles here. Need those rockets now. And of course the builders are breaking themselves on the spikes again. Don't you know how to walk a little bit wider? Please, you're breaking my stuff. But there's 1,000, ooh, and some change. So now we can get the rocket artillery. Oh yes. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. Who needs a ballista anymore? We have rockets. Oh my gosh, it's rocket pods. Where do we put this? But also, can we get enough metal for this? I certainly hope so. We might be able to get the money for one of them, and maybe it can be its own little rocket platform instead of being attached to the wall. Oh, we're gonna be just short of 1,000. That's too bad. Unless there's another spot for metal somewhere, but I don't really see anything. Well, one will still be enough. Now we can build at the very corner of this here, which I think might be the best spot for it. Is this one of those things where, okay, height increases range. So we can still build a tower here, hopefully sizable enough. Too many cubes, I think not. But it also doesn't have to overtower the cannons here. It might be actually bad if we do that. And also this is actually pretty small, surprisingly. Oh, but the builders are walking across the jump pads, which is very unfortunate. I think we need another exclusion zone. Why do you guys have to make this so necessary? And it's not even gonna kick in until I build that myself. Oh my goodness. No, don't go around the thing just to go through a different area and jump. I know the jump pads are fun, but don't do it. What? That doesn't help either. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you people? And of course the spike broke over there because someone walked over it. Really? Does that even come back on its own, or do I have to rebuild that? I don't think it comes back on its own. Oh, it's such a waste. And how are you doing, buddy? Are you having a fun time there? Well, instead of doing work? Oh, trying to get some help these days. I'm not even gonna build that until they're on their way back. Taking so much time. It'll be a miracle if we get this done at all. But also, how do we better defend these things? I think what we might need to do is build a thicker ceiling and build it as low as it can go. That should help defend against the catapults better. And the giants are actually able to step around these things, which I really don't appreciate. But I also don't appreciate this hole not being deep enough either. So let's have them excavate this out deeper next. Hopefully we don't fall in. Okay, I lied, I am gonna build these just so they don't have to worry about anything else anymore. Or I guess they're actually over here. They built a rocket pod, yes! I need to see this thing. Give me a good view of this. Oh, that is gorgeous. And hopefully very effective, because we only get one of these. It's like a SAM turret placement, I love it. And of course they walk across the spikes instantly. These builders are honestly annoying me more than anything. How hard is it just to tell people do not cross? Okay, and I guess their next order of business is building the ceiling thicker for the king. Which, yeah, that's a very low ceiling. Although I guess we could get some other defenses in place that we can afford. Like more flamethrowers? Maybe. A flamethrower right here might be a good idea. A little ground level defense never hurt anybody. And we can actually afford to put these down in a few areas thanks to all the metal that we have. Could have saved up for more rocket pods, but I think this will be more fun. But actually, let's refund one of those and put it on the platform right in here. Hopefully it doesn't torch the king, but we can surprise the people that dig up from underground by putting it right here. As a little surprise. Although I worry that we're actually not gonna get all this done because we have 30 seconds and none of the flamethrowers out front are built. Let me through. The builders are busy digging a hole. At least we can get most of them in place. Oh, we can actually get all of them in place. Nice. Just in time. Now, please don't hurt too bad. Oh, that's a lot of battering rams. I really hope the rocket pods are good here. And that's a lot of giants. That's just a lot of things in general. Oh, please throw that right into the bomb units. I beg you. Or you don't, but, ooh, the rocket pods are already going. Good, 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 good. Please be effective. Ooh, those actually are effective. Now, follow me, weird minions. I have some battering rams to introduce you to again. And battering ram. Oh, catapults too, catapults too. Very not good, catapults too. At least we're distracting them. It's like a cat following a laser. But I worry about that massive horde that is currently approaching the wall of defense. And they're now inside the range of the rocket pods. I get a very bad feeling about this, but at least that catapult's down. Ooh, and the giant just got a massive rocket to the face. Oh dear, but they're through the wall. They are through the wall. They are currently through the wall. I probably should have kept the king teleportation. Give me the jump pad, thank you. Oh gosh, that is dangerous. That is so dangerous, but they're dead. At least the flamethrower's lined up perfectly. Just please don't open that door so the king gets blasted by heat. Wow, that is very sketchy. That worked? Where are you guys going next? You having a good time there? You're also digging directly through the stone, so that just negated every bit of this plan. At least they're down. All the diggers are down. Okay, maybe not all of them. Slam onto you. Oh, there's actually a lot underground. That's most of them underground. Does that mean what I think it means? We have most of the units down from above the ground, but where are those rockets going? Hold on. I didn't, what? Wait. I didn't think they would be turning around like this. That's dangerous. I need to get rid of these people underground, which is actually just most of these people in general. Oh, and they're running away, yes. Please run away more so the magic can dissipate. Yes, the magic is dissipating. We won this. Oh, that worked. That actually worked. Man, that rocket pod was good. Okay, so I think to prevent the units from digging up through here, what we need is to advance through here, and then we can get the thumper. Underground shockwaves. And we get it going somewhere over here. That should force the digging units to dig to the surface. Right back here. Sure. Surface right in front of the flamethrower, why don't you? And maybe it's about time we got some more platoons of soldiers, including some foot soldiers. So that way I don't need to struggle to protect the king. Not enough resources. Of course. Always the metal. And they're still digging the pit over here, but at least that's the last thing they need to do instead of crossing more spike strips. Let's max out the pickaxe here and get ourselves some more armor. So wow, look at the max level pickaxe. Did I have this before? I think this is my first time seeing it and I love it. Or maybe it isn't. Now we are able to swing it faster, but it is still just giving the same amount of resources, which is unfortunate, but this is gearing up for the last wave. So let's make it extra exciting by, do we go for another rocket pod or another dwarf cannon? The wall looks a little weird without having 4 dwarf cannons, so I think we do that. Let's just go ahead and teleport back to the king first, because that's a long way away. Probably should have had this during the combat. But oh well. And that is still upsetting me so much. So we do need to get a 4th tower in place. This probably isn't gonna look very even, but you know what? That's fine. It's also just gonna be a block over everything. Don't worry about it. Or, you know, we could just have a row of things to support it from the top down like this. So at least it makes a little bit more sense. We have all this wood to use anyway. And then dwarf cannon number 4 can go right on top. Oh, that is impressive. At least it will be when it's done. And I don't feel like waiting. Just need to double jump up to that. Can't, but can upgrade the jump to just do that really quick. Really? Grab the thing. I know you can grab the thing. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. Or maybe you can't grab the thing. Well, at least they're building that wall already, so they should deal with the cannon next. Maybe not right away, but it's about to be here. Oh yes, it's so good. We have 4 dwarf cannons here. That is intimidating. But you know what would be even more intimidating? Having some more flame cannons down here for the diggers that might Really? I just put the road there, and you're still ignoring it? How dare you? I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to put down next. The metal out there is just about done with, so we can't really build anything too crazy anymore. I guess we do have enough to hire a group of soldiers, so that'd be something. And I guess we never got archers back. Huh, well, you know what? 2 ranks of soldiers, and then 1 rank of archers up here, because the multi-ballistas are kind of covering everything. Hopefully those guys don't get blown up by the dwarf cannons, but I feel like that's gonna happen. So, to be honest, I'm not really sure what else that we can build. I guess we can unlock the bait here, and then have that be a thing in a couple of places, right in front of the flamethrowers maybe? I like that idea. Just kind of lining up everything in front here so we can attract all the things. And maybe some to the side here too. Oh, it's too bad we can't build over the trap doors. That would be insanely good. But we can attract them this way, so maybe that would help. Just put in front of everything that can be dangerous. Oh, you can hear them sizzling. That's so good. What even is on this? It's wood and a chicken. It's just a chicken. And now our kingdom kind of looks like a barbarian camp. A very heavily armed barbarian camp, goodness. And I suppose murder holes can go alongside of the edge of the rocket tower here. At least on the side that we can build on, which might not be very effective, but it's still there. Oh man, look at all these soldiers in formation. I love that so much. And they also kind of look like me, don't they? Except I have hair, so I am the leader. Hopefully they don't get charbroiled. And the fact that we can place down yet another flamethrower is kinda crazy. But truly I think that is all that we can do, because the miners aren't able to collect any more metal at all anywhere. I just love looking at how fortified this thing is. If there's something big for this last wave, then I am not sure how much of a chance it's actually gonna stand with all this. But I guess we're gonna find out. Wave 15. I really hope there isn't something big, or actually I almost do, because I want to see it go. Oh, I might regret my choice of words there. Are we? Oh, who are you? I don't care about you. You got a giant siege tower in front of you. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should have built up my thing a lot taller, but whoop. Let's not get in the way of that. Can I move that with a shield bash, I wonder? It's kind of getting moved already. Oh, and a lot of things are being moved already. I probably shouldn't stand next to anybody. Okay, we're up to the tower. Let's try a shield charge and, oh, We did half damage to that thing already. But also, I have no idea what's happening anywhere. It looks like some things went for the bait, which is good. And did you fall down? Oh, you have wings. Okay, you know what? You can stay down there. That's your punishment. And the flamethrower is working on the corners. But the siege tower is still getting closer, although it's almost dead. It's almost dead. Oh, it's down! Oh, I don't even know what you're about, but you're done for. Oh, wow, we really gotta protect the king. I do not want to lose now. So it's time for the soldiers to earn their paycheck. But why is... Oh, I guess there's actually no one really threatening here. How about we enable some personal guards? And bring you over here. Thankfully, they don't get charbroiled. Wow, that siege cannon did absolutely nothing. It had no chance. Just as I intended. So now we just have to deal with all the rest of the units, of which there are currently 17, 15, 14. Do I hear 12? 12 units, 12 units. Nope, we just have giants. So let's just charge you down. Oh, I guess never mind. You're dead. And you're... He got blasted by everything. Oh, this is so good. It's working so well. Who's even left? Look at this battlefield here too. That is a Grand Canyon in the making there. Oh, hi there, personal guard. I guess you're still here. Hi there. This is currently pretty awkward for you, isn't it? Seriously, who's left? Is it the guys in the pit down here? It looks like it is. Oh, that is extra awkward. You're trying to dig up, but you're definitely not making it anytime soon. And then there's you over here for whatever reason. Hi there. Slam down. Whoop, never mind. The thumper should have been working though. Oh, the rocket's working. Bombarding the masons. And is my personal guard still here? I have no idea, but that guy just got flame broiled. And I guess somebody is making their way. Oh, that's where they are. Well, the rocket is just incredibly inaccurate then. Whoop, so this is just more awkward than anything. These guys know where the enemy is, but they can't get to him. I can get to him, just don't slam down. And hi there, how you doing? This is more so an awkward finish for wave 15, but oh, that siege tower. Well, never mind, but that siege tower. Oh, it did absolutely nothing. Also, why are you attacking over here? There's there's nothing over here. Does someone owe you money? Oh, that is awkward, but I love it. Kinda also wonder if we can actually handle the rockets ourselves. We have the time to reach it if we can manage a jump. Whoop, get a running start. Running start, jump, and jump again. Ah, not enough stamina. See, this is how not worried I am. I can just work my way through this. Okay, running start, jump, and then stamina for a double jump. Ooh, that made it. Okay, can we actually use this thing? Oh, we can't use this thing. What was I doing jumping over here then? Just gonna go down into the pit where these guys are. Hey, I said I was gonna go down to the pit where these guys are. Because you guys are holding up the show. Now the magic is decaying. Let's teleport back to the king for this finale. If there even is gonna be a finale. Man, those poor masons, they did not deserve this treatment from the rocket pods. But that's the last one of the last wave. We did it. And he sure seems happy about it. They didn't even reach him. And that's the region completed. So now we have access to the kingdom of Stygia, which is a desert. Interesting. So I'm sure that has more challenges waiting for it, but oh, those dwarf cannons were so good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to see more shenanigans in the next region, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern.